Do you guys notice how often we have the same kind of situation? Every few days. This needs to be reorganized.
Not every few days. You have to find the best way to organize, and then it's done. You don't have to do it anymore. It does itself. However, you got to get that sweet spot going, right? If you don't.
So what are you doing today?
I need a taller, I got this from Dollar Tree. See, they're like this, but you have to turn these around because they'll just fall over. So these are backwards. So this is holding my tuna. I think I need to do this though. That actually works.
Whatever gives you quick access to it.
So then I got these. This is how it's supposed to be, like this.
Those are can holders, right? For a fridge?
Yes, it's like for pop cans, soda cans. But we have like a soda fridge outside, so we don't keep soda in the house. And I don't know. I need, like, this has a hole back here from the cabinet, the way it's made. So these are a little tricky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this in here.
That's too flimsy, I think.
Yeah. I have one more. And I have a bunch of dried cranberries because I'm going to make a bunch of cookies for presents this year. Especially for my brother, because when we were kids, my mom made one time, and we talk about it every year, she made cranberry walnut cookies, and they were to die for. And ever since then, we have wanted her to make them, but she doesn't. So I'm going to make them for me and my brother and give them to him as a gift. One of his gifts this year. So I got a bunch of dried cranberries, and we'll probably be cooking as a family together as well with Abigail.
Yeah,
she
and
really
there over
wants to
there,
bake.
that island over there.
Yes. So, oh, that looks nice, huh? And I can fill this up. Basically, this has a bunch of like fruit. I want the fruit in here, so maybe I can put this in there. You'd have to just see.
Just concentrate on ease of use, because if it's not easy to use, we won't use it.
Then I won't use it. And we have already figured that out about our life. If it's not easy, we won't do it.
So how do you like your new island?
Really good.
Really great.
Does this remind you of Israel?
What's only cook on this?
I think we had something like this, yeah. I think.
Yeah, except now you're much taller. Back then we had long, tall stools.
Can I tell you something?
And now...
Oh yeah, I remember. It was in our kitchen in Israel, I remember.
What color were they?
What color was what? The chairs?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was white and silver.
Very good.
Wow, yeah.
Good memory.
I don't know how I remember that.
Because he sat on them for 4 years? Alright. Well...
How? How do I remember from a few years ago?
That's how memory works.
Can I tell you something?
It just into my head.
Yes, Abigail?
We need table mats on this.
Table mats, so we don't make a mess? Because we don't want to stain it?
Mm-hmm.
This is such weird wood. Oh my, there's already things on here, Andrea.
I know.
I spot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it looks like the banana popsicle Abigail had yesterday.
Better not be on this side. There's no place to sit here. Anyhow, kids, let's go and do our thing now.
Cook.
So you're not cooking yet. You hear in the background, Mommy's busy over there working.
Yep.
And Rafael, let's get back to the schoolwork. We have an assignment to finish. One of the hardest ones we have, language arts.
It is 6:05. It's getting super hard, but I'm getting it with Daddy's help a little bit. I'm just getting progress. I'm already on reason example 2 done, reason example 3 right now.
Yeah, it's hard, free thinking, like without outline of how you need to do things.
I'm trying to go, what can I think of for reasoning example 3? I just think of stuff.
Yeah.
Reason 2.
Abigail, you can be Mommy's little helper in the meantime.
Hey, thanks.
Example 2 was like already there. All I needed was always in it, and I just put that there. I'm done.
All right.
Reasoning example 2.
Let's go do that then, Rafael.
Okay.
And while the family is busy doing their things, I'm going to assemble this shelf unit. So, I just uncovered it, and the first thing I found out is that it's completely bent. So this has to be taken back to the store. Not cool. Look at us.
Tomato.
Just like back in the day. Got some plates. Mommy's bringing some placemats. which are very temporary. They're not going to be used every time.
Some charger plates.
Yeah.
They're gonna go eat outside.
Ooh. So, very Israeli breakfast. I think I've filmed one of these this week before. We try to have a breakfast like this every so often. Abigail, you want to tell me which hard words you learned today?
Tomato, potato.
Try again.
Tomato, potato.
Which one is yellow?
Tomato, potato.
Wow, we had it down just a minute ago.
And which one's red? Is tomato.
Right, which one is yellow?
Tomato,
Potato. So which one is yellow?
Potato.
It's hard, isn't it? Very confusing words. We've always had a hard time with that. How do you say animal?
Animal.
Good job. That's another one. Always. Yeah. So which one is yellow?
Potato.
Which one is red?
Tomato.
Very good. Very hard time with that. All right, kids. Let's go. Mommy's got some things to do. And big one.
One very big.
Okay, this is a before. Okay, I did not. I thought I had 4 across, but I only have 3 across. So I almost bought too many. It has the same amount of things in it, but it looks much cleaner. And this is going to get a redo as well because you can see a bunch of boxes there instead of it being like one cohesive thing to look at. Am I right? So, yeah. Yes, that's your Hawaiian dress up. Yes.
I'm going to do it right now.
Get it down and play with it then. Okay, I just made some pesto noodles, really quick, simple pesto sauce noodles. They're so good, so good. Okay, Hadar is making me some bacon. Can't wait to eat some bacon. I woke up today and I kind of fasted, not on purpose, but I fasted like a lot of the day and my knees felt a lot better. Just like when I was fasting, my knees were feeling a lot better. Meow! She's a cat. Meow, meow, meow. She loves dressing up now that we have those boxes all organized. Okay, so I have been following people who also have lipedema and EDS, and some of these people are on an anti-inflammatory diet, and I do believe I need to start that because it's disabling to have a lot of inflammation and be in pain every day. So I actually felt pretty good today. I got a lot done today, way more than I normally do. So, is that right? So the kids' room is getting done really well. I got some meat out thawing. We're gonna have some stew probably tomorrow. And he is cooking bacon on this enormous cooker. Thank you very much. This is like a whole pack of bacon, I think. And I've got this meat sitting out. I think we'll do that tomorrow. I was organizing some shelves as well. I organized down here. This is not staying here. It's just there for right now. Yay! Woo! Yeah, you got a bunny. She's got a bunch of dress-up stuff, guys. I love that they love to dress up. I love that. I love to dress up, too. That's why, you know, Halloween is my favorite time of the year. Just because I can dress up.
Every year is my favorite.
Yes.
That's because I get to dress up
That's right.
and stuff.
That's right.
Like a kitty at Halloween.
Yeah, kitty.
I tell them what my costume is.
What a better way to finish this day. Can you find me a better way than to watch Forensic Files? I'm brand new to this scene, by the way. I don't even know how extensive it is. I think it runs deep, though. They even bring people to the show that were a part of crimes or a part of investigations that they themselves are like, oh yeah, I watched Forensic Files or Crime Show or whatever. And they end up knowing exactly how to try to avoid the crime.
Try to avoid getting caught.
Yeah. And I never even thought about that. Not a thought ever crossed my mind someone trying to watch this, Forensic Files, to find out how to not get caught. Because crime in my towns is usually, well, was usually very low. I lived in multiple towns where the crime just didn't reach me directly. It's not necessarily that I lived in a town without crime at all. But that's, to me, that's quite amazing. But anyway, that's the last thing we're doing for tonight. It's Andrea's favorite, and I usually just chill out next around her somewhere, trying to figure out what's going on with it, because it doesn't interest me as much. So she's already on sleep mode, and I'm gonna be here for a few more minutes, I think, and then we're gonna head to bed. So just wanted to share. It's an odd thing. I didn't know it's a thing, but Andrea just, that's all she wants to watch. You know, there's criminology is actually a thing. They get degrees for that. Yeah, didn't really ever get interested in that. So, but anyway, have a good night and see you tomorrow.
Call him the organizing boy. He's organizing. It used to be messy and now it is not.
It used to be all over the place. Seriously.
You did a really good job. Thanks.
Time to build the item that we bought. And there it is, a new island. Merry Christmas, Mummy.
Merry